It's Anani with Customers Relevant Bulldogs. On this video, Johnny
Hello.
is going to show you how we do hand feeding. This is one of the bonding exercises that I highly recommend my customers to do with your puppies, but this is a great exercise to do not only with a puppy but with an older dog. We have Georgia. She came to our house. She is 10 months. She's been in our house for almost 2 weeks. So she's been getting hand fed, and the difference that she's done is huge compared to the first days when she was here. But I'm gonna have Johnny show you how we do the hand feeding while I tell you the benefits and some of the tips and tricks that you can do with your dog while you are doing hand feeding. All yours.
Okay. Good. Gentle. Yeah.
So the goal of hand feeding is to have a dog that respects you as the owner. So you want to show your dog or your puppy that all the food comes from you.
Jan, there you go.
So I always recommend for my customers to start this exercise on day 4 of bringing your new puppy home. But if you have an older dog already at home and you don't feel that bonding between the two of you, I would recommend to start it as soon as possible. You will see a huge difference right away. So what you want to do is stand and wait until your puppy calms down. Do not feed your dog when your puppy when your dog is like running around, jumping around, and playing around. You always wait to feed them until they are completely calm. Another of the things, Johnny, do you want to show him what you do with your hand, how you put the food in your fist, and what do you do?
So, grab a little bit of food, and then you put your hand all the way down, and you don't give them the food until they at least lick you about 3 times. They have to be nice.
And not use their teeth at all. If they're nibbing or trying to chew on your fingers, on your fist, do not feed them. You have to wait until they are using
their tongue.
Thank you.
Okay, now those better.
During this time when you're hand feeding, you can start do a little bit of training. Don't do the same training every day. Change it up. Dogs quickly learn what they're supposed to do, so you want to make them work for that, for those kibbles. So you can move around. At this time, you can also show them their new name. You can just call the name. Like in this case, you can just call it Georgia and then give a handful, and then walk to the other side of the room and again say her name. Good job, Georgia. Good job. And then continue with the hand feeding. You can tell her to get off. Oh, she's off. So the benefits of hand feeding are you're gonna build self-control and focus. by having your puppy wait until they're calmed down to feed them, to hand feed them. That's how you build self-control and focus. You're also gonna build trust in any shy or fearful dogs. Whether you are doing this with a puppy or a young adult puppy or even an adult dog, this exercise will make your dog trust you just by hand feeding him.
Get ready to get your hand very dirty.
Yeah. Yep, your hand's gonna get dirty. So make sure that you do this when you have at least 15 to 20 minutes to spare with your dog. Don't try to rush it. You're also gonna build a strong bond by doing this. You're also gonna stop any mouthy behaviors that they have by not feeding them when they're biting your hand. So if you have a puppy that is mouthy and bites a lot, this is a great exercise to do. You're also gonna benefit from slow feeding because you are given the food slowly at a time, a few kibbles at a time, a handful at a time. So it's gonna prevent fast eating and bloating, which bulldogs are very known to do. So you're also training them to eat slower. Good job, Johnny. Yes.
Yeah, good girl.
And again, use training during this time. This is a great opportunity. We use treats for training. Why not use the kibble while you are doing hand feeding? This is such a powerful bonding exercise and so easy to do. So make sure that you do it. Take some time. Good job. Yes, good job, Georgia. So that's how you do hand feeding.
Thanks for watching.